let's talk about this bike, what everyone wants to know. Let me just give you a little bit of my background here real quick. Long-time moto guy. I've owned a E-Ride Pro SS 2.0 with an EBMX for a couple of years now. I have owned the XXX Talaria. I've ridden the Ultra B, Light B, Ventus 1, Stark. I now own the Arctic Leopard 880 EXE and a KTM 890. A couple other bikes. Long story short, the XER Pro is what we're here to talk about. It's about 170 pounds. I am about 185 pounds without gear on, so call it 190, 50-year-old vet intermediate. So let's talk about some of the stuff that I like of the bike. The power. The power is ridiculous. It's perfect. It's on a moto track, you put it into 3 and you can chase down 250 Fs all day long. The Mode 2 is probably good enough for most people, especially on trails. Mode 3 is for MX tracks and just showing off to your buddies. The bike's quick up to 63 miles an hour, and then it just levels off. That's it. So it gets there, marches there, but after that, that's kind of all you got. As far as the battery life goes, I got about 23, 24 hard miles out of it, and the battery was at 22%. But that's climbing elevation. It's going at a pretty good clip, and it was about 5,000 feet of elevation. People are reporting all over the map as far as range on this bike, but I'm guessing probably 30 to 35 real world miles. Stay tuned to the channel. There will be more range tests. But as far as the moto goes, it's going to give you 3 solid, sessions, 15, 20-minute sessions. I don't recommend it for a big motocross track. It's just the suspension's not for a 200-pound guy. It's just not there. So, and the bike is just too small for. Let's face it, the bike is just too small for a full-size track. So, keep it on the vet tracks. I think you'll have a lot of fun on the vet tracks. Definitely, the suspension's decent, but it could definitely use an upgrade. I know I could be faster with better suspension. You can just trust the bike more. Some of the dislikes is just the range. There's a little bit of a disappointment. I was hoping to get more like 30, 35 miles, on some of my rides. I don't see that happening. That was the only disappointment. The build quality is great. The swing arm's nice and stiff, unlike the E-Ride Pro. The chain's not coming off, unlike the E-Ride Pro. It just doesn't have that wet noodle feel like the E-Ride Pro. So the bike is a lot more stout, and I've put it through some pretty good testing as far as jumps and stuff. I haven't hit anything big, but 30, 40-foot jumps, it's good on. I wouldn't flat land a 50-foot jump on it. You could probably break the bike in half, but the suspension's decent. You just got to max it out and play with it. I'm looking forward to getting some Cirrus or something better on there. Make this thing a real weapon. Overall, very happy with the bike. The power is great. The build quality is good. The bike feels stable at speed. The brakes are amazing. Suspension's good enough. The bike's good, you guys. The bike is good. I wish we could get more range out of these bikes, but when you ride them hard at 200 pounds, it doesn't happen. Maybe if you're street riding, maybe you could see those 40, 50-mile days, but, hard type of dirt riding, treating this thing like a real dirt bike, you're going to get 20 to 30 miles is probably what you're going to get. I would imagine the S model is probably getting similar. I don't know that this thing's just a big range beast over the S model like it is on paper, but in real life, maybe not so much. Overall, for $5,800, I'm very happy with the purchase. Shout out to Kilowatt Cruisers for the excellent service. He's always a solid dude. Appreciate him. I'm very happy with my 880, and I'm happy with this Arctic R as well. Just out hurting people's feelings on gas bikes, and I'm having a lot of fun doing it. So if you got the money and you got a place for it, obviously it's kind of blown out here in California as far as riding e-bikes anywhere, e-motos anywhere. But so make sure that you think of those things, And the big, wide open trail systems, this bike's probably a little small for a 6-foot guy, 200 pounds. I'm 5'6", 185, and it's just little too small for some serious trail riding. So if you expect to use this thing and go out with your buddies with full-size dirt bikes and hit like wide open trail stuff, you're going to struggle to keep up. As far as like super technical hard enduro type stuff, they'll probably have trouble keeping up with you. The wheelbase is a little short, so there is that, but the thing climbs like a mountain goat, and of course it's super light, so that will help in those hard enduro situations. Overall, I think this thing is a play bike. It's not really a trail bike. It's not really a motocross bike, and it's not really a hard enduro bike. It's just kind of something all in between those things. I mean, it's going to be a lot of fun on tight trail systems, hard pack stuff, and it's going to be fun at your local vet motocross track. It's a blast there. I love going around dudes on full-size bikes with a mini bike. It just makes it more fun. It'll be enjoyable for the motocross track. It'll be enjoyable for the trails if you keep it within reason. The wheelbase and just how small it is, it makes it hard for high-speed, big trails with rocks and roots and high-speed stuff. Maybe the slower, flowy stuff you can have some fun on. It's all going to be dependent on the terrain, how much fun you can have with this thing. At the end of the day, I'm really happy about it. It's a super fun bike. You guys are going to love the power, the handling, and the brakes of this bike. Those are kind of the standouts. What you might be disappointed in is range and the capability to hit big stuff, big jumps, big roots, rocks. While the wheels are full size, the bike is not full size, so you definitely feel that when riding it. All right, guys, I really appreciate you. Please like this video. Subscribe to me if you want to see more Arctic Leopard XER material, and I appreciate you guys watching. Wrap.